Hello, Virgo. How are you? My name's Danielle. Welcome to Moonlight Intuition. This is going to be a general reading for you. If this reading does resonate for you, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Feel free to share with another Virgo who might benefit. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the info for that is in the description box below. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Ooh. Love it. Oh. Okay, so, you kind of got four. I think these two go together. Okay, so first of all, you got the Nine of Swords reversed. You got the Knight of Cups. You got, and these are kind of together, I think. You got the Seven of Wands reversed and the King of Cups. So first of all, dear Virgo, it's like, a Virgo, I always say, like, Virgos, like, really outwardly, you guys really have your shit together. And you really do. It's like, you really are, like, here to be of service to others. You know how to do things the most efficiently. But there is nothing more chaotic than a Virgo sitting alone in a room. The mind of a Virgo is very chaotic. Because it's like, I think it's like you just don't want to break that kind of stoic nature. You know, because maybe what would that mean? Like the vulnerability of that, right? And so, but this card is kind of a sign of that maybe it's like, I feel like there needs to be a switch. Now, I think there's like two things. There's love and there's fear. That's it. And now that's like the two main things. And then there's like the umbrella under those two terms. So like love is like joy, creativity, romantic love, friends and family. Well, that can also be fear sometimes. But it's like, you know, happiness, adventure. Fear is like resentment, jealousy, anger, you know, so everything kind of falls under the two. And the shift from one to the other is actually quite small. It's actually just a small shift in perspective, right? Because I think you might still be, and this is kind of like an old pattern, right? It's like you might just still be you might ruminate about things for a long time, right? Like if anything happens, if like any kind of confrontation that maybe even the other person's not even aware it really was a confrontation, how much you like you have a big heart, how much you kind of take things personally, right? And you might like ruminate on that a lot. And so Virgo, it's like your sign of your shadows, your critical voice, like your inner critic, or if you're criticizing others. This is all said with love. Every sign has a shadow, and that's okay. But that's why we're here, to bring the shadow to light, to be like, oh, and here comes Bear. I'm a dog sitter. And so lots of dogs will be making appearances in my videos. Oh, good boy. I think that's a good sign he came in for your video. What do you think, Bear? You a good boy. Oh, a good boy. His cousin is coming tonight, and she's a Shar-Pei, and I'm very excited. Because the Knight of Cups really is a quest for love. Now, this could literally mean love coming in for you, like knight in shining armor, whether it's male, female, whatever. But I think this is more you. Your quest for love. And again, love is, there's love or fear. It can mean romantic love, but it's also like everything under that umbrella of love, right? It's almost like being angry is just, it's like, it's just kind of like a waste of your time and energy, your beautiful energy. Like you're really meant to be here to make things better. Like you're really here to make things better. But if you're like stuck in this like, and I think Virgo, like it's like, it lives in your body. And you worry. So it's like these repressed feelings really kind of make you rigid. You know what I mean? It can add a rigidity to your life. And I like the Knight of Cups too. It's a good balance. Like your sister sign is Pisces, which is water. And this is very much the water element. This could also be Cancer energy, Pisces, Scorpio. But it's like to be conscious. So it's like even to you look at this as a Virgo. Okay, how do I... when I feel it's like you less react, you more retreat a bit, right? Like, but it's very chaotic in your mind and your body. And that's not good for your health. It's not good for your mental health. It's not good for your heart. It's not good for your health, like your physical health either. And Virgo really rules the body. So it's like to look at this as a Virgo, be like, okay, this person said this and it pissed me off and blah, blah, but I never said anything. And now it's doing this and I've been thinking about it for 3 weeks and blah, blah. Next time I see this, and then it's like, but then nothing really comes of that. So it's like, think of how much time, energy, health, happiness you wasted, right? On kind of hanging on to the perspective of fear. Now, which again, fear is anger, resentment, jealousy, whatever. Fear is just the one category. And so because I think your quest for love is really going to help your health, like your little health. Like Virgo rules the body, like the physical body. You're very much on earth, the earthliest of all the earth signs. And so this quest for love. So it's like, okay, next time you feel yourself be triggered, you hear that critic. I feel like you're more critical of others in your head, maybe. So whether you're critical of yourself or others in your head or outwardly, to look at this like a Virgo. Look at it like a spreadsheet. Be like, okay, this person said this and this pissed me off and now I'm behaving like this. And okay, look, what has that brought me this week? Okay, it kept me up at night. My stomach hurt. I lost my appetite. I was pacing back and forth. I wasn't as productive as I wanted to be, right? So it's like, okay, how can we bring this into balance? It's like, how can you nurture yourself to balance this out to bring you back towards love, right? So it might be like, you know what? I just want to like cuddle a teddy bear. Like, I don't know why that came to mind, but, or I want to like just be with my pet. I'm going to put my phone away, all my technology, and I'm just going to be with my pet just for the sake of it. Or I'm going to go to, I don't have a pet. I'm going to go to an off-leash dog park and watch these goofy dogs. Or maybe it's like, I'm going to go exercise. You know, that would be nice. Or I'm going to go for a swim. Or I'm going to call a good friend who I always laugh with, right? Look at this as a Virgo, as a chart. Be like, okay, this happened. It made me feel this way. These are the results I got from that. And next time you feel, and it's like, how did that benefit you? It didn't. And did that even resolve the conflict? No. So it's like, you are such a lover. It's like Keanu Reeves, he's a Virgo. And one time he said on Drew Barrymore, she was like, are you a lover or a fighter? He's like, well, I'm a fighter. Because if you're not fighting for love, how can you be a lover? And this is you, Virgo. You're a fighter for love. So it's like to fight for love instead of fighting yourself and hurting yourself, right? So it's again, to find the nurture. So yeah, whenever you feel this, you hear the critic, name your critic. Can you hear it? What's your critic's name? Is it like Betty? Is it Jimbo? Is it like, you're like, Jimbo's back. And you're like, okay, what does Jimbo need right now? You know what? Yeah, I'm going to call my friend. We're going to have a glass of wine and we are going to laugh. It's like to bring yourself back towards love. And then this is going to be your life kind of quest, right? It takes work to get like this, but it's like the level of success, productivity, love, all the things you're supposed to achieve are merely slowed down by getting stuck in these, in this, right? This doesn't look very fun. And this is all internal. It's like you don't show this a lot. So that cannot feel good. And it's not healthy for you. And you're like supposed to be the most healthy. And you're supposed to like lead the way for us in that. And so this is kind of like, this being reversed, it's kind of like what I was saying. It's kind of like, okay, yeah, fight for what's worth fighting for. Do you want to fight for fear, which again is a whole subcategory? Or do you want to fight for love, which is a whole other sub? Do you want to fight for joy, happiness, peace, fun, adventure, health? Or do you want to fight for fear, which is like anger, jealousy, resentment, scarcity, low self-esteem? Which one do you want to fight for? And the King of Cups kind of came out with this one. And this is just like, look at this. It's like he's the head of the suit of water. So yeah, like these go together. But yeah, like this is kind of like a king who has mastered his emotions. And it's like, look, Virgo, it doesn't mean you necessarily, because we're all very different and we all express our emotions in our own way. It doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be like a water sign who's like, like, you know, sensitive outwardly, but you can really become a master of your emotions. Like you can really master emotions like only a Virgo would, you know what I mean? Because the King of Cups is like, then the turbulent waters are here, but this guy's like a king, girl, whatever, is like on land above it all. You can rise above all this. You don't need to hurt yourself anymore in the category of fear. You can program yourself like a Virgo, examine this from above like a Virgo, and go on the quest for love. And every time you feel yourself going back to fear, this person, it's like, okay, examine. I'm going to be a Virgo. I'm going to be analytical about this and look at this. Okay, what do I need? Oh my God, I just need to cuddle my dog. That's it. I'm going to call a friend. I'm gonna go to the movies by myself and watch some stupid comedy and laugh, right? It's like just to return back to love. Virgo, I wish you nothing but the best on your quest for love. If this video resonated, please like, subscribe to the channel, send to a Virgo who may resonate, whether they're a friend or a foe. I love you. Bear loves you. And if you'd like a personal reading, the info is in the description box below. And have a beautiful day, you magical earth sign.